Available now. Link below.
Brace yourselves, America, for a mind-blowing revelation that will either leave you outraged or in stitches. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez has made a bombshell claim about the psychic secrets behind our nation's roads and bridges. And it's not what you think. As we unravel this explosive story, you'll discover the shocking accusations leveled against city planners and the divisive rhetoric pushed by progressive politicians. Stick around for my final thought because, trust me, you don't want to miss it. Now, just as AOC claims that our roads and bridges carry a psychic weight, many Americans are feeling the overwhelming burden of skyrocketing energy bills. With 20 million households behind on their power bills and greedy companies showing no signs of lowering costs, it is time to fight back. And that is where this little amazing device comes in. By plugging it into a wall outlet, it stops your home from wasting energy, reduces electricity usage, and extends the lifespan of your appliances. Use my link in the description to get a 60-day risk-free trial, 65% off, and free shipping at don'twastepower.com. Order now before they sell out. Now, in a video that's gone viral on the X platform, Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez made the outrageous claim that roads and bridges in the Bronx were intentionally designed with discriminatory intent, resulting in a psychic weight that oppresses the residents. Watch.
There is a psychic weight to living in communities that are designed to be disconnected. It affects your social life. My neighborhood that I'm from in the Bronx and Parkchester, we have some of the longest commutes in all of New York City. It is a commute not just to work. It is a commute to do anything. It is a commute to connect socially. It is a commute to connect spiritually. These decisions are designed to disconnect, disempower, and isolate people. And when you layer that with a lot of Robert Moses's racist intent, to very much do so to a very specific kind of people, Black, brown, low income, poor, etc. You can really see how it actually builds in organizing challenges to communities who actually want to empower themselves.
So she suggests that during the development of the interstate highway system, city planners deliberately placed highways along ethnic boundaries to segregate racial groups. She argues that these communities were purposely designed to be disconnected, a notion echoed by Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg. And according to Ocasio-Cortez, this alleged discriminatory infrastructure not only impacts residents' commutes, but also hinders their ability to connect socially and spiritually. And she asserts these decisions were made to disconnect, disempower, and isolate people. Now, the Congresswoman specifically accuses city planner Robert Moses of harboring racist intent in his projects targeting Black, brown, low-income, and poor communities. Now, this isn't the first time AOC has made such inflammatory accusations. In 2021, she claimed that highway construction disproportionately impacts communities of color through displacement and pollution. Secretary Pete Buttigieg has promoted similar ideas, suggesting that some planners and politicians deliberately built infrastructure projects through thriving, populated communities, sometimes to reinforce segregation or because residents lacked the power to resist. Watch.
I'm still surprised that some people were surprised when I pointed to the fact that if a highway was built for the purpose of dividing a white and a black neighborhood, or if an underpass was constructed such that a bus carrying mostly Black and Puerto Rican kids to a beach, or that would have been in New York, was designed too low for it to pass by, that obviously reflects racism that went into those design choices. I don't think we have anything to lose by confronting that simple reality, and I think we have everything to gain by acknowledging it and then dealing with it, which is why the Reconnecting Communities, that $1 billion, is something we want to get to work right away putting to work.
Right. Hey, Mark, I need you to bring that bridge down about 6 inches. We can keep those little Puerto Rican kids over there from getting across the bridge. Yeah, when they take the bus, because of course they couldn't walk under the bridge. How ridiculous is this? Do you see what I'm saying? In 2022, the Biden administration launched a $1 billion pilot program to rebuild infrastructure with a focus on racial equity, with Buttigieg claiming that some American infrastructure was constructed as a direct effort to replace or eliminate black neighborhoods. While there may be historical instances of discriminatory city planning, the sweeping generalizations made by AOC and Buttigieg appear to be more divisive rhetoric than factual analysis. Their claims of infrastructure projects having psychic weight and being designed with racist intent seem to be more focused on pushing a progressive agenda than addressing the real issues facing American communities. My friends, it's crucial to have honest conversations about the past and present challenges faced by different communities, but making broad inflammatory accusations without solid evidence only serves to further divide our nation. Instead of engaging in rhetoric that pits Americans against each other, our elected officials should focus on uniting the country and finding practical solutions to improve infrastructure and quality of life for all citizens, regardless of race or background. If you got value from this report, tap subscribe. It's time for my final thought. The claims made by AOC and Pete Buttigieg about racist infrastructure design are a disturbing attempt to sow division among Americans. By making sweeping accusations without solid evidence, these progressive politicians are prioritizing their own agenda over the unity and well-being of our nation. As citizens, we must demand that our elected officials focus on finding real solutions to our infrastructure challenges rather than engaging in inflammatory rhetoric that only serves to further divide us.
Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. Now keep up your quest for truth with this next news report. And if you found our channel enlightening, join the millions who agree with you. Tap subscribe. Thank you for watching the Next News Network.